when you know that you're at the tail end of your career, is there still that motivation to perform really well, like how were you feeling before you went out?
I'm committed to quetta because I've signed a contract, and when I sign a contract, I fulfill my obligations of performing to the best of my ability, and that's the bottom line. I'm here to score runs. The team have been absolutely magnificent for 3 seasons, and there's no reason why I should just swan around and try and not help the team. I think it's my role, and it becomes an even bigger role now that I'm finishing and going into a different walk of life on occasions, to be able to mentor the youngsters and still lead by example.
After this knock,
yes,
you consider extending, or can we see more of you? Or
you want me to? No, man, I'm done, dude. I hate fielding. Fielding does my head in. I've been very lucky. I've had 20 years of professional cricket with no major injuries, and I've been very, very lucky. And so a lot of people say you leave when you're on top, and if I can keep performing like we did this evening, then we're good. But as long as the team keeps performing, that's all that really matters. I think for Nadeem, desperate for him to get a trophy. He's such a kind, wonderful man. Desperate for him to get a trophy.
KP, this is your 3rd season with Quetta Gladiators. Do you think that Sarfaraz can lead Pakistan till World Cup?
Mate, Pakistan is very lucky to have Sarfaraz as a captain. All the players like him. He's got very good cricket brain. And the World Cup is only, 12 months away? So I think that it would be a very clever decision for the Pakistan board to say to Sarfaraz, to take pressure off him and say, you are leading our team to the World Cup. Because you cannot replace a captain in the last 12 months. Because if you replace your captain after a captain as well as Sarfaraz does, and he's a very good man and he's a great leader, you replace him, that new person that comes in thinks that he can get replaced even before the next World Cup. So, from my experience, you back your captain, because if you back your captain, your players feel safe too.
And Kevin, we know that golf's your first love, not cricket. When are we going to see you on the PGA Tour?
No, you won't see me on the PGA Tour, but I'll be back on the course at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Thank you.
So, KP, 2 finals of PSL, PSL 1, PSL 2. Nadeem is passionate to win this one. Are you that much passionate about it as well?
I've been passionate every single time I've played for the purple team, and whether we win, we enjoy together. Whether we lose, we build each other up. And what Nadeem's created, and what Sarfaraz has created, and what the manager and Nabil have all created as the sort of senior figures, and Moin Khan, is a family team. The Omar team the Omar family is a wonderful family. They're incredibly humble. They're not super emotional like a lot of the other owners. They don't go dancing in the crowds, but they give us our full support, and we know that they back us. And I think that's important from a player's perspective, to know that if we lose, the smile is still there, and the same smile is there if we win.
KP, 2 times unlucky, 2 finals, 2 losses. And as you said, that Umar is a very passionate and you want him to win the Stein Trophy. So if the Gladiator is playing the final, are you in Pakistan?
No.
Well, I think we have enough question 2, but said by you and then Fazan.
No,
you okay?
All good?
Same question.
All good?
Last question.
One more?
Last question.
What do you got for me?
I know this is not directly linked to PSL, but you mentioned coaching and mentoring youngsters.
Yeah.
And there was something in the British papers last week about you working as a potential coach with the ECB. Do you see that happening with Andrew Strauss?
Really? Yeah, I actually got on really well with Straussy, and I've had some real good conversations with Straussy because he's going through some real personal hardships at the moment. And I'm being serious when I say that cricket is insignificant when Andrew Strauss is dealing what he's dealing with his wife and cancer. So you put all the nonsense to a side, and I've actually spoken to him quite a few times in the last couple of months. Cricket and all the stuff that happened is gone. It's insignificant because families are a lot more important than all the nonsense of cricket. You realize when you don't play cricket and you don't spend the time in cricket is completely insignificant to personal health. So I'm good with Straussy, and I just wish Ruth all the best, and hopefully Ruth can pull through. She's a fighter, and hopefully she can pull through.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Shadab Khan.